Alright, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to This Month in Monster Taming, the segment on this channel where we explore the upcoming events within the monster taming genre for any given month, this time for the month of March 2024. This month we actually have quite a bit going down, including Digimon Con 2024, the Pokemon fan game event that you guys will not want to miss out on, a few game releases, some alphas and betas, and more. So as per the usual, make sure to sit back, relax, subscribe for daily monster taming videos, and let's dive in. Okay, so actually yesterday, as of the time of this video going live, we had the release of Dual Revolution, which is a monster taming MMORPG that apparently has been in the works for 10 years. The game is actually a title that will be available for Steam and mobile platforms and is clearly Pokemon inspired and includes turn-based battles, over 50 monsters to collect, and the developers have also said they're committed to providing updates to keep the game active and exciting. There has been a lot of negative reviews, at least as of the time I'm putting this together, with regards to the game being pay to win because it's free to play and stuff like that. You guys, if you've played it, let me know in the comment section what you think of it so far. I'm definitely curious to see. On March 3rd at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will have the 3rd annual EEVE Expo, which, if you don't know, is essentially a presentation similar to a Nintendo Direct that features nothing but Pokemon fan games and ROM hacks galore. Last year, we got some information about a game being developed by the same people that brought us Pokemon Uranium, and some other exciting stuff as well. So I'm definitely looking forward to this one, and I'm hoping to have a follow-up video about it very soon, but I will say things are going to get really busy this month. On the following day, we have the release of the Thaumaturge, which is a story-driven isometric RPG, where you can recruit and utilize some of the in-game bosses at your will. The game takes place in early 20th century Warsaw, and features a far more mature tone than the typical monster taming games that we cover on the channel. It doesn't look like the developers are giving early access out to content creators, unfortunately, or at least not me, so we will be a little bit behind the curve on launch, but I do plan on having at least a spotlight video for the day of launch so that you guys can kind of get introduced to it. Then we'll have a video showcasing the game, and I'll sort of figure out what I want to do in terms of content and stuff, since the pool of monsters is a little bit limited, and the game, from what I've played from the demo, seems pretty straightforward. I'm not sure how many guides will be needed, but I'm definitely excited to check it out. It looks really good. Just 5 days after that, on March 9th at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have the 3rd annual Digimon Con, which is an event dedicated to showcasing all things Digimon, ranging from the merchandise to the video games to the V-Pets, etc. I'm not too sure if anything crazy is happening this year, especially in the games department. We do know that they're going to be talking about the survey they recently had, but I will keep you guys up to date on any relevant information as it becomes available. On the 21st of March, we do have the Elements Alpha releasing, which, if you don't already know, is a Monster Hunter inspired game that features action, combat, and the ability to ride and utilize different mounts for traversal and combat purposes. I think this one's going to be more like a Mon Light, or a game with light monster taming mechanics, but nevertheless, I am really excited to check it out when it comes, and I'm not sure if there's going to be like an NDA for the alpha or anything, but if not, we'll probably do a video on it. On March 27th, we have the release of Geneforge 2 Infestation, which is a remake of the original 2003 Geneforge 2 title, and is an old school tactical CRPG where you can summon monsters to fight alongside you. Now, I did play the remake of the first Geneforge 1, aka Geneforge 1 Mutagen. It wasn't really my thing, but from what I've heard, this second one's supposed to be like the best game in the series. So if you've played it before, let me know your take in the comment section. On March 29th, Bullzerk will officially shut down, which was an action combat monster taming game on Steam and mobile platforms. I discussed in an earlier video that the reason for the shutdown was likely due to low player counts, coupled with extremely repetitive combat and some gacha mechanics, which all have seemed to come together and sort of put this game down, but it's still unfortunate because the game looks really good, and I hope the studio uses the talent they have in order to make a more robust monster taming title without those gacha mechanics and more complexity. Now, we do have a few more things happening this month, however, we don't have exact dates, but obviously we have the Tales of Tanorio launch, which was delayed multiple times up to this point. They said very, very soon a few days ago, so I'm assuming it's happening sometime this month. I'll keep you guys up to date on that as well. Skyclimbers is also supposed to be putting out an update that will bring forth some new features, multiple new biomes, and the city simulation mechanic. This is going to be their biggest update for their alpha thus far. And finally, last but not least, Evo Creo 2 is supposed to be having their beta sometime this month. The game is also supposed to be releasing next month, so if this actually happens this month, then we know they're on the right track. For context, the game's been delayed by like 4 years, so that's why I'm a little more skeptical about this happening. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the video. A really packed month, all things considered. I feel like Tales of Tanorio and the Thaumaturge are just going to release at the same time and completely overwhelm me, especially since I don't have early access to either of those games. But I will do my best to go crazy and provide you guys all the content I can. I also have my 30th birthday coming up this month, which I'm definitely going to be spending making content, so help me get to 85,000 subscribers for my birthday, guys. I'm a really simple person. I don't even really celebrate birthdays. I'm kind of old for it anyway, but, you know, no shade if you are my age and do still do birthday parties and stuff. I just happen to be a loser with very few IRL friends. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Oh, and special thanks to our supporters, especially Jim Hamilton, Dro Ghost, Candy Marunci, Tragsoft, and Nemo, and we'll see you next time. Peace.